when myself and Chris White took the Social Value Act through Parliament on a cross-party basis, it was a tiny piece of legislation, and we never thought it would grow into this kind of movement, which it has done. And it's fantastic to see hundreds, thousands of people beginning to think really carefully about social value and how it can help transform our communities. And so I just feel uplifted, really, that we've created a movement, and a really powerful movement at that.
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic to be here today. There's such a buzz in the room, there's so much going on, and everyone is so happy to see each other, you know, at long last. And you know what? There's something about being in a room of loads of social value nerds. I mean, kind of all into it, and it feels like a movement, you know. It feels like we are change makers and that we are beginning to build something really strong. We passed the tipping point, and now it's just about getting the momentum going.
The Act now influences 100 billion, has survived 2 general elections, 3 prime ministers, various attempts at name changes. And I think everyone involved in the drafting and passing and developing of the Act, from Social Enterprise UK, colleagues from across the political spectrum, the Cabinet Office, pioneers and supporters such as Guy, Claire Dove, the list goes on, should be quite chuffed with the movement that you have created and become part of.
It's been great to be here today in a room of like-minded individuals. There's certainly been some challenge and some opportunity to kind of scrutinise some of the thinking and develop better ways of thinking, but just such an inspirational environment with so many people all pulling in the same direction.
See, this is a treat, right? I think I've seen more people today than I have in the whole of the last 2 and a bit years or whatever it's been now through COVID. You know, absolutely fantastic to feel the energy, the enthusiasm, all the ideas that's come out through the hackathon. That is a pretty good menu of areas to go and explore, I think, and fantastic that everyone's willing to share. And you know, it doesn't feel like it's a competitive room. It feels like this is a room of people who really want to do the right thing for the right reasons. And actually, if we could all just pull together on that and catch some of that, it's kind of magic, isn't it? Really, you can make a serious difference out there.
It feels absolutely great to be here today, both to meet everybody, to see the buzz, the talk. We know that this is all about how people work together, and this is what's happening today, so it's fantastic.
I came thinking it would be a very formal conference, it would be a series of lectures, and actually what it's ended up being is a brilliant opportunity to network, not just sort of swapping business cards, I don't mean that, but what I mean is changing ideas, changing thought processes, exchanging thoughts, and you know, really being able to come up with creative ideas and build connections that I really think we're going to take forward going into the future.
I'm mindful of the fact that there's a lot of preaching to the choir going on because of course we're all in this together, but that's a good thing, and I think it's important as well, because I think there are times, and I'm sure there has been over the last 10 years, that sense that people might have been on a journey maybe feeling like they're a bit on their own, and so to come together to re-energise, refuel is super positive.
The room is buzzing with, I think, over 300 people who are very committed. We're very much, you know, a room full of champions who are leading the way. What we need to do is spread that nationally, globally, and make sure that the social value agenda keeps going, keeps the momentum and increases the momentum, and all the great people that are here today take that forwards.
I am the minority, the majority of the ones who are using your services and being the family men, the family women, the rounded human being that every single human being deserves to be, which is why you are here, which is why these awards are for you, for what you have given to them, and ultimately, I believe, to yourself.
Being here today has been absolutely eye-opening. Being able to see people from different organisations and walks of life and have different ideas of how they want to move forward and how they see social value move forward has been really kind of refreshing.
We look around the room, it feels full of energy, passion, commitment, intelligence, all the things that I absolutely love about people. You know, we always think it's too difficult, it's too hard, we need a lot of money, but actually what we need is energy and passion and commitment, and it is absolutely all around us today.